Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. DJ here as usual, and I've got some news for you. It's news for my demographics, which of course is the 40s to the 60s of age and slightly older as well. Very few youngsters will come to listen to me. I don't know why, because I do news that's important to them. I did one on the vaccine and how it affects them with their heart, pericarditis and carditis. But very few were interested. They're interested in washing machines, electric drills, which I did on, and they were 1,400, 1,500, 1,800 people, 18,000 came to watch that one. But when it came to important health news, they're not interested. But I want you to stay with me for a moment, because this is a warning to UK households. And it's over the common jab, a risk of paralysing illness. Yes. Now, stay with me. Don't switch off, because I'm aware that several subscribers removed themselves when I highlighted injuries from the COVID mRNA vaccine. And so, and you just desubscribed, if that's a word, desubscribed. But stay with me a lot longer, because this is important. A warning has been issued to UK households getting the common jab over a small risk of paralysing illness. Small risk? What is a small risk if you're paralysed? Well, it's a major risk to my mind, but still. As many as 20 people have developed a potentially paralysing illness after getting the respiratory now I've got to be careful how I say this, syncytial virus, RSV vaccine. And you may have been considering this. It's a virus that people are getting worried about. And already 20 people, it's only come out just recently, and only 20 people have developed this potentially paralysing illness. Now, the UK Medicines Watchdog, so I'm not making this up, this is the UK's, United Kingdom's Medicines Watchdog, says a jab comes with a small risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome. The Commission on Human Medicines still advises that the benefits of the vaccination against RSV outweigh the small risk of developing Guillain-Barré syndrome in older adults. This is what I was talking about. It's my demographics. Now, the mRNA scan said healthcare officials and professionals should advise all recipients of Abrysvo and Arexvy. I'll spell those out. I'm having trouble saying them. Abrysvo and or Arexvy. Now, if you've been told to have these or advised to have these by your doctor, those two I've just spelt out, that they should alert you to the signs and the symptoms of Guillain-Barré syndrome, and if it occurs, to seek immediate medical attention, as it requires urgent treatment in hospital. Now, this is how worrying it is. So when they say it's a small risk, well, it depends what you call small, isn't it? If it needs immediate attention in hospital, it's not a small risk. Now, the Guillain-Barré effect, it affects your senses, your movement, and things such as breathing. So it's only small risk that you may not be able to breathe. It can affect your heartbeat. Again, small risk, according to the National Health Service. So these are three major bodies in the health service in Britain warning, go to hospital if you get these symptoms, if you've had this injection, this vaccination. It usually affects, I'm continuing, so the National Health Service has just said it can affect your breathing or your heartbeat. It usually affects your arms and legs first, before you get symptoms in other parts of your body. So you're not going to die of a heart attack or lack of breathing immediately, but it's going to affect your arms and legs first. The symptoms usually get worse over the first 2 to 4 weeks. You might feel tingling and numbness or pins and needles in your feet and your hands first. So there's your warning sign. As soon as you start feeling tingling in your fingers, numbness, pins and needles in your hands or your feet or both, this is usually followed by muscle weakness and difficulty moving your joints. Don't ignore these symptoms. Other symptoms can include sharp shooting pain, nerve pain. You might feel tingling, numbness, or pins and needles in your feet, as I've said before, and then followed by the muscle weakness. Other symptoms include the sharp shooting pain, nerve pain, often in your legs and back, or back. Shooting pain up your back or in your legs. Not nice. Problems breathing or problems with your face, such as drooping face muscles or trouble swallowing or speaking. These are major symptoms. This is not a small risk. Other signs can be problems with your eyes, your eyesight, such as double vision. Fancy driving your motor car down the road and suddenly you're getting double vision. And you get pains in your legs as you try to pull up. This is according to the National Health Service own website. It's only a small risk. Some symptoms. Now, this is terrible. Some symptoms become so severe that you're not able to move your legs, not able to move your arms. Your face paralysed. You sort of stop going. Yeah, I'm making fun, but these are serious symptoms of those 2 vaccinations. Let me tell you what they were again. I'll spell them because I'm making a complete hash of how you say them. Abrysvo, Abrysvo and Arexvy, Arexvy, Arexvy. I'm sure they should name like this so we can't say them. And we should be aware of the signs because it's Guillain-Barré syndrome, paralysis of your hands, your arms, your legs, your eyes, your face. Now, I'm going to continue now because it's extremely worrying to me. Some people's symptoms become so severe that they're not able to move their legs, arms and face. You may be in hospital for several months. You may be in hospital. They keep putting this may. You may be in hospital for several months while you have treatment to recover from Guillain-Barré syndrome. Most people will be able to walk. Get this, most people will be able to walk within 6 months. You've got to learn to walk again. And will recover within a year. 12 months to recover from these 2 vaccines. And that again is from the National Health Service own website. I tell you, be aware if you're having some problems and you go to the doctor and he or she gives you these 2 vaccines. Up to you, of course. I would say no, I don't want them. But if you agree to them, start feeling tingling in your fingers, in your toes, bit of a malfunction in your speech. It's a droopy eye and it's a droopy mouth, like you're getting a stroke. Doctor, no, not doctor, sorry. 999 immediate hospital and tell them what you've been vaccinated with and you're feeling the tingling. They'll send an ambulance out immediately. Okay, so your medical warning for today. I don't want to depress people, so I'm not going to say any more on this, but stay tuned to my channel, subscribe to my channel, make your comments known to me and to others, and if you want me to do more, press that like button, but especially the subscribe button. I'm losing subscribers because of my pieces and posts on these vaccines. I don't make these stories up. I get them from the World Health Service. I get them from the National Health Service, the British Health. I get them from the American Service. I get them from the European services. And I analyse them. And this is what I'm seeing. Don't ignore them, please. So press that subscribe button so you get instant news. I'm posting every day. And don't forget to like the button. And so be safe, be sure. And for me, for now, just for now, see you soon. Bye for now.